Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sure as you can tell by the title of this video and of course the eye look that I have on, I am finally using my MakeupGeek and MannyMUA eyeshadow palette. I received this in the mail earlier this week and I was so excited. I was able to get in, I believe, the second or third restock of this palette and I am just so excited. I signed up for the email list and I got a chance to kind of pre-order it with the secret link, and that was just super amazing for making me to do that. And this palette is just gorgeous. I love it. It seems a lot different than it did on photos and in videos. It's very sturdy. It kind of looked a little slim and just kind of flimsy and not super high quality to me in photos and things like that, but actually feeling it, holding it now, it's very sturdy. It's a little bit smaller than I thought, but I mean, with the size of MakeupGeek eyeshadows, I shouldn't be too disappointed. And it is pretty big, like compared to my face. It's pretty big, you know? So I love all of the colors. I feel like I could literally only live with this palette and I would be more than fine for the rest of my life. It's just such a beautiful palette and I'm just so excited to be using this guy. I did also use a bunch of other products that I got recently. So I also recently purchased the Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Gleam, so I'll be using that guy. I did use Serenity on my lips today, not a recent purchase, but just figured I would mention that too because I wanted to use as many products as I could. I got some new products. I got some Sephora drops that I put on today. And yeah, so if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching, keep doing what you're doing. Don't click out of that box. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So a new product that I got recently is the Master Prime from Maybelline. I actually got this a while back, but I haven't used it yet because I have so many other eye primers. But I recently finished up my MAC Soft Darker Paint Pot, so I figured that I would bust into a new primer. And I've really been wanting to try this guy out. So it has a little bit of a tint to it, but I like how it's a little doe foot applicator. So you can kind of just, you know, sweep it on your eyes. The texture of this is very soft. It's very creamy. I'm hoping that's a good thing since it is kind of, I don't want to say slippery, but it's very humid. So we'll see how it goes. To set that creamy primer, I'm going to just take a little bit of this #1 shade from the Tarte Highlight and Contour palette. And just sweep this all over the eyelid to kind of take away any humidity or just stickiness from that primer. Now that's all set, I'm going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony as always and just fill in my brows with her #12 brush. So I'm going to take the Manny palette and I'm so excited for this. I'm first going to go in with this shade, which is Beaches and Cream, and just put that into my crease. Then I'm going to take Frappe, which is this shade right over here, and I'm going to put this a little bit more concentrated in my crease. Then taking Aphrodite, which is this kind of dark toned purple, I'm going to put this on both the inner and the outer parts of my eye. And now that I have that placed, I'm going to just take a little bit of the star of the palette, I feel like one of the two. This guy, which is Insomnia, one of my favorite shades in the palette. I'm going to take that on a little brush and pack this right on the center of my lid. So then taking Mars, which is the kind of reddish shade in the palette, I'm going to just put that into my crease with a nice fluffy brush. Really precisely, just kind of on the outer parts of the eye. Then I'm going to just take my MAC Black Track Fluid line and my glitter, which is, as always, the MAC Rocky Horror Picture Show glitter in just a shade gold from MAC, and then the little Sephora adhesive that I always apply it with, and then I will be right back, but pretty much it'll look like this. So now that I have that glitter and liner on both my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit more of Mars and just put that on my lower lash line. And then taking the Lancome Drama Liquid Pencil, I'm going to just line my waterline. Then with a little bit of Artemis, which is this really shimmery shade up here at the top, I'm going to just put this under my brow bone and in my inner corner. Then I'm going to take some Lash Discovery from Maybelline and just put this on my bottom lashes. Then taking some Better Than Sex by Too Faced, I'm going to just put this on my lashes, top and not bottom, just top. And then I'm going to pop on some lashes after, but first I'm going to just curl them. So I opted for Iconics. I'm going to prime my face with the Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. I, again, haven't tried this guy either, so I'm really excited to try this out. I've heard really good things. I do like how it's super lightweight, though. I feel like the Professional from Benefit can sometimes be a little heavy for me. But this I feel like is a little bit lighter, which I do like, but that scent, I don't know if I can get over that scent. So I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I've heard that you don't need a whole lot of this. I'm going to try using this Morphe brush. I usually use it for cream blush, but I'm going to try it out for my face. It's the E34 from the Elite Collection. So first I'm going to take this green one. I'm going to just dot this on the red parts of my face, which is like around my nose, around my jawline, my chin, and all of those fun places. Then that classic ivory under my eyes to kind of cancel any darkness. You can see this is definitely not an ivory shade at all. It's very pink. Okay, and then that lavender one for the dull parts of my face, which is typically around my forehead. Now, like a cartoon character, I'm going to just take a different brush. I'm going to take just this no brand one from Amazon and blend that. Alright, so now once that's done, I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation that I still have left on my hand. And I'm going to just apply another really thin layer of the foundation onto my face. I really like this foundation. I'm kind of sad that I didn't try it out before. I've kind of been, you know, depriving myself of something that I've had in front of me the whole time. For contouring today, I'm going to take the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, and what I've been doing is mixing 1 or 2 drops of the Smashbox Primer Oil into it. It makes it so much better. So now I'm actually just going to take a brush and just blend that in today, and you'll be able to see how easily it blends in and how effortless it kind of is. It's crazy. Like, it's gone. It's crazy. It works so much better. It literally just kind of melts away and like it disappears, but still gives you that nice kind of slight warmth. And then if you really want to like contour, you can always do another layer, but just one is like more than enough. Just to give you a little bit of a bronzy look. Plus I always set it with something, so. And before I set my whole face, I'm going to start off with my kind of highlighting primer, as I would call it. It's the Sephora Drops. Awesome. So now that that's done, I'm going to take another new item, and this is super exciting because it's been really anticipated at Sephora for it to come in. I didn't want to get it at Macy's or Nordstrom or anywhere else because, you know, I'm very, very faithful to my job. So I waited, and the Gleam Kit finally came in stock. Taking a little bit of crushed pearl because I hear that it's in this popular shade. And I'm actually going to mix it with a little bit of mimosa because I feel like that would give me a very kind of goldeny, beautiful glow. Wow, just leave me here. So to set my contour and just kind of define it a little bit more, I'm going to take 3 and 4 and just kind of define my contour a little bit and then intensify it just a tad bit. So next, going into my MAC Pink blush palette, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this guy up here, which is the shade Fleur Power, and just put this all over my cheeks. And then for lip color today, to honor Manny, of course, in any way that I can possible, I'm going to be using the shade Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics. And just putting this all over my lips. So that is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just absolutely love this palette. Any color combinations just work so well, and I just feel like they look so good. Like, I live for this red. Like, I can't get over it, and I feel like it works really, really well with Serenity, which is awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.